What's up everyone, my name is Alex Costa and you guys know that I've been growing my hair out during quarantine. I know a lot of you guys are going through the same thing right now because right now is the best time to do it. Everyone is home, there are no parties, no concerts, no big work events. So that's pretty much why I decided to grow my hair out. And during this journey, I've definitely learned a lot of things about the process. Today's video is all about that. I want to tell you how to grow your hair faster and longer so that when you're growing your hair out, it doesn't have to be painful. It doesn't have to be this horrible process that everyone thinks it should be. Of course, if you want to see my progress, where I started, the growth, all of that is documented on my Instagram, which is at Alex Costa. I post there a lot. I'm always trying different hairstyles, and we just crossed the huge milestone of 1 million followers. So go check it out. I'll leave the link to my IG in the description below. All right, the first thing you should start doing to grow your hair out faster is start taking hair supplements. Look, we know that nothing is gonna make your hair grow super long overnight, but if you give your body and your hair the right nutrients, then you can definitely speed up the process. Biotin is the most common and the strongest one, and it really helps rebuild damaged hair, which is gonna make it healthier, it's gonna make it grow faster, it's gonna make it grow stronger and not break as much. So you need to start adding biotin to your diet ASAP. If you don't already take fish oil pills, then you should. I've been taking them for years, and besides being great if you like to work out like I do, they also help with your hair. And give yourself a good amount of proteins, iron, zinc, vitamins B, C, D, and E. Now, maybe you're thinking, Alex, that's just a lot to keep track of, but it actually doesn't have to be difficult. I take these multivitamins every day, and they have most of these vitamins and nutrients already in there, so it's super easy. Then I just take one of these fish oil pills, and I'm pretty much set. The rest I get from eating a healthy and balanced diet, which is obviously incredibly important, not only for your hair, but also for your whole body. Trim only when necessary. There are a lot of misconceptions about getting a trim every few weeks or every couple months to make your hair grow faster. It is mostly not true. My advice is let your hair grow as much and as long as possible without trimming it. Only trim it when your ends are getting split or damaged. And you do that not to make your hair grow faster, but to stop the hair from splitting any further. So you cut the split ends, they won't continue to split and fall off. If you take great care of your hair, you might not even need to trim at all. But realistically, most guys are gonna need a very light trim every 3 to 5 months. Trimming the hair also helps you by giving it some shape, right? It makes it easier to manage, it looks better. So instead of you giving up and just cutting it all off, you should consider getting a trim to see if it's gonna help you manage it better. Next, make sure that you're using high quality hair products. You can have an amazing diet, you can take all of these vitamins. If you're putting a lot of junk into your hair, it's going to look like junk, and that's that. As you guys know, the Forte Series Texture Clay has been out for a few months and you guys are loving it. The feedback has been insane, and now we are launching 4 new products at the same time. They're ready for pre-order right now. It's the Forte Series Molding Paste. This product is insane. Even though it gives you a lot of hold, a lot of texture, it also feels very light on your hair. So if you're growing your hair out like I am right now, you can apply it and it's not gonna weigh it down. You can see that I still have volume, even though my hair is literally down to my chin right now. And if you're not using argan oil daily, then you are messing up, my friend. You need to get the Forte Series Hydrating Argan Oil and use this thing every single day. Just apply a very small amount to your hair before you blow dry, before you go to sleep. It's gonna make your hair smoother, it's gonna get rid of frizz, and it's a great heat protectant. Guys, I'm so happy with how these products turned out. I couldn't have done this without you guys, without your feedback, so thank you so much. Not only are we launching these 4 new products, we're launching a whole new brand identity. It looks awesome. I love the way that the branding is now. It's everything that I've ever wanted it to be, and I'm so excited for you guys to finally get your hands on these products. Make sure to go check them out. They're listed in the description below. It's the first link there. We also have the shampoo and the conditioner launching at the same time. So check it out. New products, very exciting. I cannot wait for you guys to get your hands on these. By the way, you guys know the Forte Series makes high quality products, all right? These aren't drugstore products. This took a really long time for us to develop because I don't want your hair to just look good. I want it to also feel good. So check out forteseries.com. The link is listed in the description below. Moving on to number 4, brush gently when you're detangling your hair. You know when you get out of the shower, most guys do this, right? They grab the brush and all of a sudden they're just being super aggressive and you just feel a tug and then all of a sudden it just lets loose. That's literally your hair breaking. You are pulling your hair out of your head when you do that. When your hair is wet, it is extra fragile. it breaks very easily, so you have to treat it really well, all right? Don't be aggressive. I know you're strong, you got the muscles, you've been working out at home during quarantine, but take it easy. What I would recommend is make sure that you apply a little bit of oil before you start brushing, and be very, very careful if your hair is wet. Maybe start with a brush very lightly, and then once you detangle, then you can be a little bit more aggressive to get everything out. All those curls, hair that is tangled, you can get all of that out once you brush it gently first. Look, this next one on the list, I'm pretty much guilty of, all right? Don't blow dry your hair every day. Now, I don't blow dry it every single day, but pretty much every other day anyway, you know? And heat is not that good for your hair. Now, if you want it to be styled all the time, if you're on camera like I am, if you want to make sure that your hair looks good, there's no other way of doing this, especially if your hair is getting long. Blow drying it is going to make it look 100 times better, so you have no choice. But if you're going to be home for the next couple days, if you don't have to be on camera, if you don't have to see anyone and look your best, then skip the blow dryer. Just let it air dry. It's not gonna look as good, but it's much better for your hair health. Remember guys, that heat on your hair causes breakage and split ends. So, keep that in mind when you're blow drying every single day. Maybe make sure that you're doing it from far away so it's not too close to your hair and burning it up. That's the best advice I can give you, as well as of course using argan oil before you blow dry your hair, because it's a great protectant against the heat. Next, make sure that you're using castor oil if you really want to speed up the growth of your hair. So castor oil fights off scalp infections that prevent your hair from growing. It's also filled with vitamins, proteins, omega-6 acids that are gonna help your hair hold moisture and look healthy. It's also a really good oil treatment. Just warm it up and then massage it into your roots and apply it all the way to the ends. Man, it feels really nice. Your hair feels so nice and soft after, and it helps with the growth. Next up, don't always shower with hot water. And I've been telling you guys this. If you're a long-time subscriber, then you know. I've been telling you this for a long time for many reasons. And if you're not a long-time subscriber, make sure to hit that subscribe button below. Become part of the YouTube family. We keep growing, and I'm so excited to get to the 3 million milestone. I cannot wait, so hit the subscribe button below. Look, not only does hot water damage your hair, it also damages your skin. It's too hot, it dries it out. It dries out your skin, it dries out your hair. You know how some people have the tendency of getting dry scalp and just getting really flaky? Well, hot water definitely does that. I sometimes, when I take a hot shower, I immediately feel my skin getting dry, and I have to apply a moisturizer right away. So be very, very careful with hot water. I always rinse my hair with cold water every day. I can be having a really nice, relaxing, warm shower, and then I just switch it to cold just to rinse my hair, because it is not worth it, boys. Next up, sleep on a silk pillowcase to avoid tangles. The silk softness, right? It prevents your hair from not only getting tangled, but from getting those annoying split ends, because when you're sleeping on something that's really harsh, it's gonna pull your hair, it's gonna tug it, and you're gonna break it, which means it's gonna take longer to get long. Especially if you wake up in the morning and you sleep in a cotton pillowcase and you're sweaty, definitely go with silk. Silk is gonna be a lot cooler to sleep in. It doesn't warm up as much as cotton. Plus, there's very little friction, so it's a lot smoother, it feels nicer, it's nice and soft to the touch, and it's not gonna break your hair. And of course, guys, you have to be drinking a lot of water every day. Again, one of those tips I always give you guys. And you guys have to drink more water. That's gonna help your hair grow faster. But not only that, guys. If you watch these videos, then by now you should know drinking water is incredible for you. It's gonna help your hair. It's gonna help your skin, it's gonna help your nails, it's gonna help your muscles, it's going to help your whole body. So make sure that you're drinking the adequate amount of water every single day to keep you hydrated and to keep you looking your best. Guys, make sure to hit the first link in the description below. That is the Forte series website. I cannot wait for you guys to try these new products. I'm so excited. It took us so long to develop, but it is finally coming out, and it's all thanks to you guys, thanks to the feedback that you guys gave me for the Forte series texture clay. We have 4 new products. It's so exciting to me. I'm so happy. Let me know in the comment section down below what else you guys want to see here on the channel. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you again very, very soon. Peace.